to this stage now. Every year, Mrs. VanHorssen, the head teacher here, presents the Jefferson Way Award. So she'll talk a little bit about the award. It was established now 11 years ago. I've been here 10. In honor of Mr. Montgomery on his retirement.
Thank you. The Jefferson Way Award is an honor that is earned over years, not won in a competition. It was created to honor our former principal, Mr. Montgomery, in his final year at Jefferson Elementary. Now, Mr. Montgomery was big on manners, friendliness, and honesty. He believed Jefferson students should carry themselves with pride and display good manners at all times. So in honor of him, our staff selects a student who represents our whole 5th grade student body as an honest and dependable young person. As Jefferson transitioned into a Leader in Me school, these character traits mesh perfectly with the 7 habits for happy kids and define exactly what happy leaders look like and sound like at Jefferson. Our committee sent out the survey to all the teachers at Jefferson and asked them to nominate 5th graders whom they previously had or have had interactions with throughout all their years at Jefferson. We asked the staff to nominate students who really impacted them, made a difference here at Jefferson. This award is earned over a career, not just in 1 year. It is earned by someone who doesn't seek recognition. Rather, he or she consistently, year after year, works to not make a difference, but instead be the difference. Now, there was some heavy competition for this year's award. We had 11 students nominated. The 5th grade teachers and special area teachers reviewed the nominations and reflected on which student has left their mark on Jefferson. The student that earned this award uses the 7 habits of happy kids in his or her life each day. Habit 1, be proactive. The student was very proactive this year. He or she brainstormed ideas, not only on how to make a difference inside of Jefferson, but also outside into our Gahanna and Columbus communities. In fact, the student's outreach ideas will live on and continue through Jefferson students for years to come as an outreach service project. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. This student sets personal and school goals and then makes a plan to achieve them. He or she knows how to recruit others to bring a plan to fruition. This student is a quiet leader, always doing the right thing the first time, a positive role model for all students at Jefferson. Habit 3, put first things first. This Jefferson leader knows how to have priorities and get things done. The student is dependable and always has his or her homework done and ready to turn in on time. Work first, play second. Habit 4, think win-win. This Jefferson 5th grader knows how to get everyone to feel good about negotiating a positive outcome. Not only does this student lift classmates up, but he or she looks to lift up staff with personal notes and cards. The student brings happiness into our Jefferson family by being friendly, wearing a smile on his or her face. This student is kind, using kind words and actions when working with others. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. This leader listens to how others are feeling and then shares his or her ideas. He or she is honest, shows others that it's okay to do the right thing, even if it's not the most popular choice. This student does the right thing even when no one is looking. He or she makes friends with other people, especially students that just need a friend. He or she is compassionate, respectful, and careful to consider other people's feelings. Putting others before self comes naturally to this Jefferson student. In fact, I'm sure this award winner is hoping and excited right this very minute for other friends to win this award. Habit 6, synergize. This leader synergizes because they value other people's ideas and they get along with all members of the group. The student works well with everyone in any group without complaining. The student always welcomes others into the group and makes them feel comfortable. Students help with teachers and students. He or she helps other kids, even those that aren't their closest of friends. Cleans up their stations, their supplies. The student is a natural leader. He or she leads by example and always has a positive and friendly style to follow. Habit 7, sharpen the saw. This Jefferson student not only works hard in the classroom, but he or she works hard outside of school to be the best that they can be. This student knows how to have a lot of fun outside of school, in a park, in a sport, or just playing at home. So let's get down to it. This student has been at Jefferson for 6 years. Kindergarten, Mrs. Burns was the student teacher. This Jefferson Way Award winner was in Mrs. Early's first grade class. Miss Mountain was this student's second grade teacher. For third grade, Mrs. Franklin. Last year in fourth grade, Mrs. George was the student's teacher. And this year in fifth grade, Mrs. Kinkevich has a student. This Jefferson leader knows that leadership is not a position, it is an action, and she proves it every day. Our 2014 Jefferson Way Award winner is my daughter, Allie VanHorssen.
Do that knowing. But Allie's name has already been added also to our plaque. They'll be